My name's Xavier Holt. I'm a senior applied AI scientist at harrison.ai.
My name is Ben Hashi, and I am head of applied AI at Harrison.
The applied AI team is responsible for the sort of whole pipeline of making these machine learning models and then deploying them. Within the team, it's quite a flat structure. People generally take the lead on a small project or a component, and then they're responsible for delivering it. I would say there are sort of frequent check-ins as a team. We sort of have open discussions about the best way of solving these problems, but there's not a lot of sort of top-down micromanagement necessarily. It's just, here is what you're tasked with solving, and then go away, do it, come back, share your results.
Big problems, right?
Yeah.
They're pretty open-ended, so it just takes a bit of time to go out and think about different ways to approach it and how we're going to crack it. For the chest X-ray product, we were responsible for the accuracy, ultimately, of the model that went into the product, and so how good the model was going to be at identifying the findings that we're looking for. And for CTB right now is the really big push. We're doing working the same thing for CT brain right now to make the model perform as good as possible, ideally, match or exceed what a human radiologist would be able to identify.
The importance of engineering in this whole sort of
yeah.
stuff. It's a huge one in our team for sure. I think for us, because we're so product focused as a team, we're trying to deliver actual things that are deployed in hospitals in this case. And the output isn't a presentation or a notebook or something. We have to build stuff that works robustly again and again and again.
Yeah.
And so that's a huge undertaking, basically. There's such a huge pipeline of things to do to get it to work, and you have to make sure that you can sort of validate it at every step along the way and make sure that you can continue to develop these really large products without
Absolutely. I think this connects back to the idea that it's almost like a new discipline, right? So it's and again, because in medical device, because safety and quality are absolutely critical, and it means that what we're doing isn't just applied AI. It's something like AI systems engineering, right? Mm-hmm. So the engineering component, the systems component, they're really critical, and it sometimes feels like that's sort of part of what we're doing is establishing that discipline of AI systems engineering, which is a really cool place to be working, I think.
It is, and I think it's something that, as the industry matures, we'll see more of for sure.
Yeah.
But I think being in a position where the applications are so important and getting it right is so important, we're sort of in a really unique place in that regard. And certainly for my personal development, it's been really, really useful.
Yeah.
It's been awesome to sort of have to solve these engineering problems.
Yeah.